Hi there! Here is the most awaited smartwatch from Amazfit, the GTR 3 Pro. And this one is fully stocked. Comes with a huge AMOLED display, over 150 sports modes. You can answer and make phone calls directly from the watch. Comes with built-in GPS. You can even save music on your watch, which you can listen by connecting Bluetooth earphones to it. And the list of features just keep going on and on. Literally everything that you want in a smartwatch is here. I've also heard a lot about the new Zepp OS, which is as fluid as your smartphone's user interface. Wow, can't wait to check it out. So let's quickly unbox it and dive straight in. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging of the Amazfit GTR 3 Pro. Now this is a brown leather strap variant. You can see some of its features mentioned here. Towards the back are some manufacturing details. Alright, let's quickly open it. Yeah, you don't need a knife or a scissor. You just pull this and you can remove the wrapper. Right on the top is the watch itself. We'll keep it aside for a moment. Here's the instruction manual. And on the other side is the charger. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. So we have brown leather strap variant with a silver grey metal body. The round dial looks very elegant. It weighs just 32 grams, which would make it really light and comfortable to be worn for long hours. The buckle too is metal and is color coordinated with the body. Really nice. On the side are two buttons. The top crown can be pressed and it also rotates, which helps you browse through the interface without actually touching it. We'll talk more about it in detail. Right in the center is a mic, which will help for phone calls and voice commands. The back is just beautiful, clean, soft plastic. You see the charging terminals and the sensors in the center. On the side, if you look closely, is a speaker, which is going to be helpful for phone calls and music in case you want to listen. Now these are 22mm straps that can be easily replaced with any third-party bands as well. Just pull the hook to release. So the setup process is fairly simple. You need to download the Zepp app on your phone. It's available for iPhone as well as for Android devices. Go to the profile, click add, choose the QR code option. Now you take the watch, turn it on. You'll see the Amazfit logo. Scan the QR code using the phone's camera and it should be done in a couple of minutes. Now, the first thing that got my attention is the super smooth UI. Oh my god, it's a whole new level of smoothness. Now, Amazfit's previous devices also had one of the best animations, but now this is stellar. The top dial can rotate so you can browse more accurately. And I must say, it's really responsive. You also get a nice haptic feedback, which makes it even more fun. The watch also comes with built-in Alexa. Yes, you'll have to set it up once using the Zepp app, which is quite easy. Once done, you can ask it for general trivia questions, you can ask it for conversions, but my favorite part is that you can control Alexa smart home devices right from your wrist. But remember, the watch needs to be connected to the phone and the phone should have an active internet connection. However, you can't ask it to play songs like we usually do with our Echo speakers. Now, even though it does have speakers and it would have made really good sense, but the feature doesn't work. Hopefully with a future update. Coming to phone calls, so you can answer incoming calls or you can even silent them and even make calls using the dedicated phone app on the watch. Now it's really convenient for quick short calls where you don't want to reach out for your phone. Now the audio from the speaker indoors is extremely clear and crisp. The mic also did a really good job. The other person didn't have any problems hearing me either. But outdoors, you might struggle to hear. Again, it depends on the environment you're using it for phone calls. I would say it's best to use it indoors. Now the GTR 3 Pro also comes with 2.3 GB of internal storage, which allows you to roughly save about 470 songs, which you can listen to music on the move. Pair it with your Bluetooth headphones and you can listen to your favorite tunes without needing to carry your phone with you. You can transfer songs using the Zepp app. And the best part is you can copy even from an iPhone using the Files app. It's really easy. Also worth mentioning, you can hear the music on the watch speaker, which was surprisingly good. Ab lag raha hai ki even if that Alexa played songs on the watch, it would have not been a bad idea. Hopefully with an update, we should see that feature soon. Alright, let's talk about the display. So it comes with a 1.45-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 480 by 480 pixels. That's a whooping 331 ppi. It's super crisp and the colors look really nice and vivid. Deep blacks, and we all know those are the perks of having an AMOLED display.
It can reach peak brightness of 1000 nits, which is why I prefer keeping the brightness to auto so it cranks up when under direct sunlight. It's really clear. Now the size of the dial is just perfect for a round display. It doesn't look unnecessarily chunky and it's big enough to get that best display experience. Raise the wrist to wake the display works like a charm. It's quick and super responsive, so you don't have to worry about that for sure. Then when it comes to watch faces, we get over 150 that you can download from the Zepp App Store. Digital, analog, the collection is huge. In fact, we also get a few animated ones, which are really cool.
So with an AMOLED display, you also get always on mode and you get tons of options to choose from digital, analog, but keep in mind, AOD or always on display will drastically reduce battery life. But trust me, the trade-off is absolutely worth it.
Alright, let's have a quick glance at the interface.
So it's basically very simple. You can swipe from the top to access quick toggles and there's a huge collection of quick toggles right here. From here you can actually even access the Bluetooth. You can see if Bluetooth is turned on. This is from where your phone is connected and you can connect for Bluetooth earphones right from here. Further back, you can go into settings directly from here. Swipe right, you can access Alexa, the weather, the forecast, your PI. You can set alarms from here, sleep tracking, heart rate, your activity, your blood oxygen levels, recent. Swipe right, you can access the activity, steps of the day, how many times you stood up. Further in, you can access your beats per minute. Then here's the weather, your PI score, the music player, and back to recent. Then when you press the stop button, you can access the menu. Now there are two ways. You can either swipe or you can use the dial to rotate. And you can see it's so smooth. So you have PI, heart rate, blood oxygen, one tap measuring, workouts, workout history, workout status, stress, activity, sleep, phone calls, weather, music player, alarms, calendar, and settings. In settings, you can do the same settings that we could see in the quick toggles. Further down, you can see sun and moon rise time, compass, barometer, cycle tracking for women, the Breathe app, temperature, stopwatch, countdown, find my phone, world clock, to-do, voice memos, Pomodoro timer, camera remote. It is fully stocked. There's everything that you can think for available on this watch, and above that, it is so smooth to use. Check that out. Wow, I'm absolutely in love with the interface.
Then the GTR 3 Pro comes with a new BioTracker 3.0 biometric sensor that delivers 4 health metrics in just 45 seconds. And there's also a dedicated app. It's called One Tap Measuring. It measures heart rate, SpO2, stress level, and breathing rate all at the same time. It's phenomenal. Of course, you can check all these things individually as well when needed, but that's a great feature to have. Then it comes with 5 ATM water resistance rating, so it can be worn for a swim as well. However, I wouldn't recommend you wear a leather strap for that. Now the watch has so many other small features that are really hard to comprehend and put in one video. But trust me, it's feature packed. Now let's talk about workouts. Now it comes with 150 workout modes. Now if you go through the list, it's going to be a complete surprise. You'll see things that you've never even thought of. And yes, it does come with your favorite built-in GPS, GLONASS, PDS, all are there. And you can track your outdoor runs, walks, treks more accurately. Now I briefly used it for an outdoor run and it got a quick lock on the GPS as well. Shows you all your workout in detail along with the map once you're done.
Alright, let's check out the Zepp app. So first thing you're going to see is your PI score. Then you're going to see your sleep tracking, all your details, deep sleep, light sleep, your heart rate, your stress, your SpO2 levels, your weight, your activities, your tools, steps, calories burned. My God, there's too much detail. Coming into the help tab, you'll have more details. Then going into profiles, you can see the devices. Further down below, you can see add accounts and you can share data with WeChat, Apple Health, Strava, Relive, and Amazon Alexa accounts so that you can use it on your watch. Alright, coming further into settings, you can see your units, you can change about units. Now when you go inside your watch, you can see the watch face, the battery percentage, and of course, the watch face store. And then you have an app store. Yes, very similar to what we see on other premium smartwatches. So you can install some of these apps that are available here. Home Connect, Water Time, BMI, Pregnancy Assist, Watch Storage Space, Brush Teeth, Real-Time Heart Rate,
color identification, SOS flashlight, calories and calculator. You can install or delete these apps directly from here as well. That's amazing. Then notification and reminders, app alerts. You can turn on notifications from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Similarly, for incoming SMSs and incoming calls, you can set that directly from here. Further down, health monitoring, watch settings. You can change the display, brightness, sound, workout, do not disturb, which wrist you're wearing it on, all that is right here. Then from here you can set your phone, you can save the music, weather, world clock. There's just so much. And of course, to set up Alexa, you have to set it up from here. You can also save voice memos directly on your watch, which you can listen and access from here. Now this is probably one of the most comprehensive and well-designed apps for a smartwatch. Alright, coming to the battery. So Amazfit claims 12 days with typical use. But remember, this would vary depending on your use. You're using GPS, your brightness levels, how much you use it for phone calls, and many other things like these. Now since I've been using this from the past 4-5 days, it held on pretty well, and I can easily say it would last you for a week even with heavy use. It comes with a 450 mAh battery that takes about 2 hours to fully charge. By the way, I love the charging animation. And small things like these make the watch really stand out. But all this comes at a price. $18,999 for the Amazfit GTR 3 Pro. Now I know some of you might say that it's expensive, but trust me, you're getting your money's worth. You get all the features of a premium smartwatch. You can make phone calls, you can receive phone calls, tracking, the accuracy, health tracking, sports tracking, apps to download, watch faces, GPS. It's a complete package. And the best part is that it works equally well with Android and iPhones. Unlike an Android Wear watch, which lacks some of the features when you are pairing it with an iPhone, and Apple Watch never works with any Android phone. So this is where this is a perfect package. You can buy this with a brown leather strap or a silicone black strap options. I'll share the links below in the description. You should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.